very indignant. And when we told them to shut off their sound, we had come up with a permit. Why? Because we knew that they were going to be doing that. And they were so indignant when we showed them the law, because they're so used to the law always being on their side. They're so used to the law always saying they can land grab, they can build apartheid walls, and they can kill children and justify it in the UN. And if you saw the contradiction, that the police didn't even know what to do, because it is the military and the police state that defends the law, and they don't know what relationship to have with all these white Zionists. It's the same relation we have here, brothers and sisters. Because I want to share a personal story. I was walking and we had an argument, and I said, we don't accept Zionism, we don't accept racism, you guys are one and the same. And she started having a discussion with me, and I said, you know what? The sad thing is that you look like the American propaganda that they sell to us brown people here. You look like the, in college, white student who can do no wrong. And she told me, well, at least I got an education. And so, this is where it's rooted and it's tied to this politic. Zionism, aside from the colonial politic of military and economic oppression, is rooted in racism. That's why we are connected, sisters and brothers, because they see brown and black skin, all shades in between, as the same enemy. And so we must unite against that enemy, against racism, against Zionism, against apartheid, and liberate all people in the world. The struggle is here, sisters and brothers. The world is waiting for our young people, our young at heart, to take to the streets and put an end to the system here. Because without the U.S. government, there would be no coups in Latin America. Without the U.S. government, there'd be no colonization of Africa and its neo-colonial regimes. Without the U.S. government, there would be no Zionist state, and it would crumble and fall. So for the young people, they're waiting for you. The world is waiting not for you to hand your opinion, not for you to hand missionary nonprofit aid. The world is waiting for you to finally put an